Hello everyone and welcome to the Pirate Cave. And today we have some big news coming out of the baseball world. We have our first big trade of the winter. The trade involves the Brewers and the Rays. The Rays will receive minor league pitcher Even Reifert and the Brewers will receive first baseman Mike Brosseau. Now, before we could dive into the trade, we first gotta dive into the players. So, let's do it. We'll first start off with Mike Brosseau. In 2016, he signed as an amateur free agent with the same Tampa Bay Rays. And after 3 seasons in the minor leagues, he made his debut in 2019. And in his first 2 seasons in the big leagues, he actually did pretty well. In his first 2 seasons, 2018 and in 2020, he had a .284 batting average, had an OPS of .843, 11 home runs, and 28 RBIs in just 86 games. So, I mean, the only negative about it is that he only played 86 games, but when he did play, he did produce. And speaking of produce, he had one of the big insurance runs of the ALDS in 2020. In Game 5, with 1 out, a 3-2, he hit a go-ahead home run that would eventually give the Rays the win, and that will send them to the ALCS and eventually the World Series. However, in 2021, things were the opposite of good. He had a 187 batting average with a 613 OPS. He was so bad, actually, he was sent down to AAA multiple times and even dealt with some injuries. This can't be a great opportunity for Mike to get a new fresh start, away from the past, away from that terrible 2021 year, and just focus on the future with a new team. I don't see Mike as an everyday starter. I do see him as a bench bat at best. And I do believe he can get a few starts against left-handed pitching because, I think I forgot to mention, Mike does excellent against the lefties. Like, his numbers against lefties are through the roof. As for righties, they're more like under the roof. So I probably see him as a bench bat, and he could definitely pinch hit if there's a left-handed reliever coming in. He could probably also start against left-handed pitching, and he could also play third base and second base, but he's mainly first baseman at best. He could also be like that utility guy that the Brewers need, because they haven't really had a good utility guy in quite a while. So, yeah, I think this is a good trade for the Brewers. Now let's talk about the other guy of the trade, Even Reifert. He did sign with the Milwaukee Brewers in 2020, but he did not start his career until 2021. And this year, in 37 games in low A and in high A, he had a .285 ERA, 11 games finished, 8 of them were saves. He struck out 103 dudes, and he did it all in just 60 innings. So yeah, I do think this is a great trade for the Rays. This is a young guy. He can throw strikes. He gets the outs. Solid reliever. And I don't think he's ready yet for big league action. I mean, he is only 22 years old, so I think he does need still more time in the minor leagues. But maybe in the 2 to 3 years, we will see him in big league action, and hopefully he does well. So yeah, that is my 2 cents on the big trade of today. The Brewers get a solid first baseman, and the Rays get a young guy. What are your thoughts on the trade? Please let me know. And as always, follow me on TikTok at Jimbo Baseball or Jimbo_baseball. And don't forget to subscribe, like the video, tell your friends about this. I'm Jimmy Green. Bye-bye.